Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
No, he's not getting past him there.
I think we're actually in for a treat here, Peter, because we get to see Hristo Stoichkov. Never one to stay in the same position. He has a lovely instinct for his trade, and his trade is goals, many of them.
Indeed, Bulgaria's best ever, surely.
Always kind of makes me feel he's going to score.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Messi. Decent hit! And it's a goal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So, a breakthrough already.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Beckenbauer, and if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them, 1-0 the score. And it's Baggio. It's a good spell of possession, this. Stood up well to him there. That pass has been well intercepted. Vieira.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Pirlo, and that interception was most necessary. Now it's Messi. Costa Curta. And it's Stoichkov. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Baggio. And he's managed to get free. Mateus, and he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
Oh, good ball. So much time and space here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Pullet might just make this. Puyol. Rijkaard. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's found a way past. Pinches it off him. Oh, good read. Pirlo. Beckenbauer, too strong for his opponent there. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Stoichkov. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Played into the middle.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way through. And that's been intercepted. Oh, good read. Pirlo. It's Pirlo! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Hullet. Hullet! He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Gently done. And it's Pirlo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Engages and forces him off the ball. Roberto Carlos. Torres looking to get on the end of this. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Scholes. Fernando Torres. That is great defending, so alert. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. He's shifted. It's Basho!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Played out wide. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Well read, nice interception. Nicely spread. Rummenigge. And the counter is on. And here's Torres. That's headed upfield. Now it's Hullet. He's got a side of goal. Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. He rises! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
A case now of complete control. Oh, facing up to his adversary, it scores! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Time and again they are repelled.
How many interceptions have we seen?
Rummenigge with a definite foul there. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Passes short and sharp. Shot could be... It's Basho! And he hits the net! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vinicius Junior crossed in. And that has been knocked clear. Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard. So what can they make of this? And it's Del Piero. And here's Hullet. Fernando Torres.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Back into the middle. Puyol is there, and he can get that clear. Vieira gets it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hullet, chance here to counter. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. And he's searching. Hullet! Oh, he really got hold of that. And it's Hullet. Mateus. Scholes makes the interception. Looking for options for movement.
There will be 3 minutes
Messi.
added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
Might want to be careful there.
And the number on the board is 3. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ah, he's fizzed it forward. And here's the chance to counter. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Hullet voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Stoichkov, it's loose now and they want to get it back. Some good work on the right flank here. Costa Curta, decent ball, cleared away. And they're quick to get it back. It's a good spell of possession, this. Scholes.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Scholes. Vinicius Junior. That has been slung wide. Nicely spread.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. That is Del Piero! Vinicius Junior. And they can counter here. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gerrard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rummenigge. And here's Stoichkov. And he's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0. Stoichkov! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to...
Great hit! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Pirlo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Stoichkov. Rijkaard. Stoichkov.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Del Piero. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Stoichkov. Oh, it's Scholes. And that's a good ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And it's Scholes. Rijkaard. And here's Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Pull it.
Well, Peter, it's hard to ignore the presence of Ivan Cordoba in this lineup.
What is the effect that he has on a game?
Well, we all know he's one of the fastest defenders in the world, and he'll be happy to cover the entire width of the pitch if necessary. And he's very hard to beat, both in the air and on the deck.
And there is, of course, that remarkable stat about him when representing his country. He took his nation to the very top in South America and kept clean sheets in all 6 games he played in that tournament.
Yeah, and he went on to score the winning goal in the final. How's that?
Well timed, excellent interception. Pirlo. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He won't be happy with that one. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Scholes. Gerrard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pirlo. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Wriggles his way through. Showing great feet there. Pirlo! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And he goes cross-field. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Stoichkov. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Scholes. A real chance if he can get through. Deep cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. That has been slung wide. Scholes. Scholes really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Pirlo is the guilty party there, and he has shown him a yellow card. Looking for the runner. And that's been won straight back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's picked his way through. Can he spark a counter here? Del Piero. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
We come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitution on the field. Number 19. Coming on to
Here we go again then.
Number
0-0 then, and we're back on the way.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard. Haaland. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Haaland. And here's Stoichkov.
Stoichkov really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Referee's given a throw. Oh, can he get onto this? And he was quick to react. And it's Stoichkov. Vinicius Junior. Gently done. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Roberto Carlos running with the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nicely spread. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. Beckenbauer.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Scholes. And he's had a hit! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Del Piero. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen. Saw that coming. Del Piero. And the shot! And a second time! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And here's Del Piero.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi is showering after that one. Haaland just eases him off the ball. Vieira played out to the left flank. Hullet, and he's managed to get free. That is great defending, so alert.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's been intercepted. Messi. Passes short and sharp.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's lofted through here. Vinicius Junior. Distributed tidily. Couldn't squeeze it through. Haaland. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. And here's the chance to counter. Gerrard. Vinicius Junior. Stoichkov. And he's onside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement. Massive leap! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now, this could be a chance. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall.
Has a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. River Plate can start a counter here. There will be a throw-in. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nesta spots it and intercepts. Julie, and the finish! Goal! River Plate! First blood drawn. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Mateus. Ribéry. Ribéry goes on a run down the left wing. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shapes to shoot!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that is as far as they're going to go. He won't be happy with that one. Mateus. And here's Hullet. And they can counter here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Puyol. Now it's Hullet. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Pirlo. He shifted it to the flank. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played out towards the right wing. Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Hullet. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That pass isn't the best. Del Piero. Del Piero going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Guardiola.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, such a clever touch. And he's had it nicked away. Guardiola. He's in, and the shot! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now that looks a decent ball. There's the shot! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
Real chance! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
River Plate tear their opponents apart once again. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Señoras y señores, por favor permanezcan sentados durante el transcurso del partido. Gracias por su cooperación. Cambio.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's found some space. Ribery. And the counter is on. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Nedved. Nedved is fouled. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nedved. Nedved charging forward, the ball at his feet.
River Plate have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Thuram aims beyond the defence, and that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Messi. No way through, so back it comes. Out to the left it goes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Messi. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Costa Curta. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Haaland. Another chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Thuram. For Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played out wide. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Gilberto Silva. No, that's been intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 24. Lo reemplazará número 41.
Puyol cuts out the pass. And they've got a throw. And it's Saviola. Saviola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bout of passing here, really. And a shot! He has done it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found.
Messi! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's the chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he's intervened well there. Vieira. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Owen. Now it's Saviola. Hullet. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vieira. And it's played forward. Out to the right. Rice goes steaming forward. Vieira. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, that's fabulous. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a shot!
Well,
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, you rarely see... Has a shot! What a save! Terrific reactions! River Plate with the corner, there first. Away from immediate danger. And now they can spring out of defence. Back into the middle. Played through for the wide, but there's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
Interesting ball. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that has been cleared. River Plate can counter promptly here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is good alertness. Gently done. And here's Cruyff. He's got away. He's free. He has decent hit. Could fall kindly. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nice ball, and he's in here. Ribery. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair. And
Cruyff! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This their second corner of the game. And he can clear it away. Julie. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cruyff finds himself offside. Vieira. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Guardiola. Now it's Haaland. He won't be happy with that one. Gerrard. Looking for options for movement. Gullit is onto it in a flash. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Cruyff. Pirlo has it in a wide position. Has a go! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Gerrard. Gerrard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Puyol cuts it out. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he finish? Goal! River Plate! And it's River Plate who go in front.
it's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
River Plate break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now it's Cruyff. That's tidy. And now they can clear their lines. Done delicately. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, nicely intercepted. Thuram. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Cruyff. Gullit. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Ribery. Pass somewhat off target. Gerrard. Now it's Haaland. Can he latch on to this? Cruyff is herring after that one.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Hullet. Foot in. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 23. Lo reemplazará.
There's the start of the second half.
Cambio.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, that is one way to stop him. Guardiola. Nicely weighted ball. Hits one! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Gilberto Silva. Now it's Ribery. Oh, good read. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well timed, excellent interception. Vieira. Here's Nedved. Chance here to counter. And they can counter here. Maldini calmly anticipates. And that's been intercepted. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Koundé. And it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, it's Guardiola. Messi. Mendieta. That has been cut short. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. Nedved! It's bounced out! Great effort, but no way through. Nedved plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 15. Entrará al campo. Número 9. Se está realizando
Tomiyasu.
un cambio.
Now it's Owen. Nedved. Now it's Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Messi. Julie, who does have an assist to his name. And here's the chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. Schmeichel punts it upfield.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Oh, good read. Vieira. And it's Nedved. And they're on him in a flash. Passing is crisp and sharp. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So what can they make of this? He has found the way through. Now there's a fine. Can he put it away? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's got a side of goal. And that's off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Número 17.
River Plate making consecutive changes here.
Entran número 13. Número
Costa Curta.
41.
Looking for the runner. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nice physical challenge. Now the finish! Should have equalised.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
That's been cut out, well played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nedved. And no, that was never going to make it. Chance to finish. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. Big chance! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Pass is just off target. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He could be in here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Del Piero picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was. First leg of the semi-final, Jim, especially so.
Yep, and the second of his goals, where he sat down, toyed with, and utterly humiliated one of the best defenders around at the time. So, for me, easily one of the most memorable goals in the tournament's history.
Nobody's arguing with that, Jim. Maldini. And he cuts out the supply. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Looking for options for movement. Pirlo. Mendieta. Oh, good spread. Well read, nice interception. Forward it goes. And it's Roberto Carlos. Picked out brilliantly. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pirlo, played out towards the right wing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Great hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Bullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Hullet. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Hullet.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vieira calmly anticipates. Del Piero. And it's Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Stood up well to him there. Vieira. And that's been intercepted. Vieira. Now Pirlo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he was quick to react.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Haaland. In with a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Nesta.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Mendieta. And it's Pirlo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for the runner. Mendieta. Thuram. Vieira does well to get it back. Engages and forces him off the ball. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming. And the counter is on. Vieira. Thuram cuts out the pass. Nesta is there to clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Haaland. Oh, played right into his path. And this is... Can he put it away? Goal! Besiktas!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
A 1-0 lead is down. It's bounced out! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. And that has been knocked clear.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's picked his way through. Mendieta.
Added time.
Good read, needed to be. Now he's off and running. Besiktas are... And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all.
And we're off again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver.
Mendieta! That is decidedly lacking.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's found him in space! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hullet, and Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now that's well seen too. Back into the middle. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that was vital. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor.
Cannavaro is the guilty party there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mendieta is herring after that one. And here's Messi. And Messi! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Besiktas grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Vieira gets it back. Mendieta. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, good read. He's gone forward. Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Fiddles it through. Now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Out to the right. Lam Dilip. Massive leap! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Hullet is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And it's Rijkaard.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
That has been slung wide. Haaland! And that is wildly off target. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Roberto Carlos. So what can they make of this? He is through here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Short changes him with that pass. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Looking to hit the front line. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Rijkaard. Lahm. And that's been intercepted. No lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Gullit. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Roberto Carlos. That's a little off target. Interesting ball. Rijkaard.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. Gullit really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
And Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Still goalless. Gullit. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. He's played him through. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Real chance! Just off target.
Gullit did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Pirlo. And it's Vieira. Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball. Vieira makes the interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Gullit. Lahm play. And a header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he spark a counter here? Vieira. Messi. Roberto Carlos. Big header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gullit. Got a shot away. And he's lifted it over.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That's a throw. Passing is crisp and sharp. But he's cut it out. Defence has got rid of that. Besiktas have their second corner now. Massive leap!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get it through? Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's played forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Vieira. Now, what about a counter-attack? Haaland. Cruyff. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Now it's Gullit. Spread out to the left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Pullet. Looking for the runner. That is good alertness. Now he's off and running. Now it's Pullet. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back on the way. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Hullet. And he was alert to it. That is ended up in no man's land. Lahm. It's Hullet. Rijkaard. And here's Hullet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Well, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looking for the run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's been taken straight back. That's good play. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Lahm. Hullet. That is a brilliant interception. It's a really well-measured ball. Spread neatly. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cruyff is sharing after that one. Oh, played right into his path. He could be in here. Vieira cuts it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Hullet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Roberto Carlos. Hits it! Goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine head. Pullet has been caught there. It's a foul. Pirlo. Oh, it's come loose. Besiktas have it back and they can go again. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Roberto Carlos.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Hit into the... He gets big! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Besiktas take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that is a little undercooked. That has been cut short.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Time and again they are repelled. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Pirlo. Plays a sharp little... Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good read. Oh, easy pickings there. And now the breakaway. Now it's Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here. Owen! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi. Davids. Messi. Messi! Wonderful!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Hullet! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's the chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Hullet might just make this. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Messi, looking for options for movement. Tries a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Back into the middle. Shifted upfield. And he's intervened well there. Played forward. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vieira. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's a key interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bergomi. Oh, well played.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that could set him on his way. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! They want to be quick to recover this. Owen. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, good read. Messi, and the shot! It's anyone's ball now. And that's been intercepted. Hullet. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hullet stood his ground strongly. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero! There's the hit! Oh, it's come loose. Struck first time. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And here's Hullet. Oh, important interception. Messi gets his pass away. Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Played back in. Now it's Hullet. Well read, nice interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now he's off and running. And he was quick to react. And it's played forward. Now it's Hullet. He's through now, and Hullet! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's all, can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No, that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. Gently done. Vieira. Threads one in. Looking for the runner. Hits one! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Maldini really has had an easy finish, given the fact...
And he has been fouled there. Quickly taken. Pull it. Now it's Messi, and it's Messi. Oh, good read. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Hullet. Lovely bit of skill. Messi. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Hullet. Great defending, strong and determined. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shapes to shoot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well seen, saw that coming.
This is the time you need that pace.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's been cut out, well played. Well seen, saw that coming. Cruyff. Maldini calmly anticipates. And here's Pirlo. That is lovely. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Corner it is.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Hullet goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that interception was most necessary. Pirlo. Priol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gently done. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.